I said today I'm gonna treat this bounce back thing. So like when I was growing up, we didn't have all this stuff, right? All we had was a wall, maybe a tennis ball, a sponge ball, something that bounced back to you, and we played wall ball, right? So the beauty of wall ball is like it teaches you to be athletic. You know what I'm saying? So everything that like we've been talking about for the last 6 weeks, you can kind of like bring it all together and work on it using this. All right. So some things about like infield work that I didn't really talk. Pass me that. Some things about infield work that I didn't, not the whole thing. Some stuff about infield work that I really didn't like kind of go over with you guys. I'll touch on it now. All right. So in the grand scheme of things, right, when we're talking about like fielding and we start talking about, hey, ball outside the glove side shoulder, when we approach the baseball, it's going to be right, left field, then right to left, left to target, right? So the best way to really kind of think about it is to like put yourself in this fielding position and just think about when does this start not to make sense, right? So if I'm fielding a baseball and I'm here, it starts not to make sense on a routine ground ball when I get to these two over here. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to field a routine ground ball on this side of my body. I'm trying to keep everything from, say, this middle ball right here, this one here, out. It starts to make sense on a routine ground ball. So when you guys start throwing this ball off that net, understand that anything that's starting to get over here, now we're working backhands. That makes sense? So when you're working off of this, you want to, always keep your feet moving. It's about keeping the feet moving, giving yourself enough distance and space because this the tension on that is kind of like strong. So the ball's going to bounce back like pretty far. So give yourself a little space and yeah, give yourself the space to work it where you can get outside of it, work the footwork, right, left field, right to left, left to target, throw it back off. Next guy, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right. So this is where you take those little nuances, those little details, and now we can start talking about them, being more athletic, making sure your feet are working, keeping your feet moving. If you want to work on different types of ground balls, we can do that too. But the main thing about this is understanding that, right? Understanding that the footwork is right, left field, right to left, left to target. Remembering that our timing is fast, slow, fast, right? So even when you're throwing the ball off of it, work the footwork, the prep steps, right? So I'm here. So I might get here, I throw it, I take the step. By the time I land, that ball should be bouncing off of it. And then I'm able to start moving and doing what I got to do to field it. And that's how we keep working. All right? Everybody got a ball? All right, cool. If you don't have one, everybody get a ball. And I'm listening, right? So I can start it here. You see what I'm saying? So that you saw I worked the backhand, went right to left, left to target, brought the ball back to center, made the throw. Right? So that's what this is teaching you too, is giving you the ability to work on how am I throwing this baseball back. Right? So I'm here. I'm working everything. Huh? You can use one ball if you guys think you got it like that. Go for it. If you think
keep them here. Keep them here. Yes, sir.
That's why you can't throw green mouth, right?
So that's the other thing too, right? Understand you guys are working on something, right? Think about it. You guys are working on something. So you don't need to throw this ball hard off that bounce back. Just give yourself enough that it gets there so that you get a good bounce coming off of it. All right, here we go. All right, so look. look, look, man. You guys got to slow down. All right, so look. When you're training something, I talk to him about this all the time. When you're training something, you got to train it slow, right? You guys got to understand something. Everything that we're working on, you have to build muscle memory. You're developing muscle memory. You guys don't have it. Like you guys are good athletes, and you guys get away with a lot because of your athleticism. But the consistency of those movements is what you guys don't have, and that's what you're working on. So you're not gonna get anything by like sitting here and firing this ball off that thing, right? All it is, just like real easy. I'm here, ball. I'm here. That's what I'm working. That's what I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing anything 100 miles an hour. It's right there. And I'm working it. All right? Play it. It's like one guy, keep a ball in your back pocket. In case that happens, pull the ball out, keep going. Nice seed, Sean. You guys do anything gently anymore? And the way you work the anticipation, right? Throw the ball off of different parts of the target. Like if it hits in the top corner, where is it going? Anticipate. Lower right, is it gonna pop up? Where is it going? You're working on anticipation. You're working on footwork. You're working on bringing everything together that we talked about, right? It's a good way to build anticipation. You're reading hops, learning when to sit back. When do I create depth and get back, right? Good. See, way to play short hop. There we go. Now we got a little rhythm. That's what we need. Rhythm. There we go. Nice seed, Sean. Play. Make the throw.